Hello, this is Troy, Kilo Foxtrot 7, Sierra Echo Yankee. Today we're reviewing the TID radio, TD-H3-Ham. TID Radio sent me this radio to do a review. Let's see how it stacks up. First, you will notice the size. A lot smaller than its big brother, the H8. Don't let that fool you though. This tiny radio is full of features. Radio comes with a manual, a lanyard, charging dock, a USB-C cable, and a wall charger. Let's start with programming. It has the same Bluetooth programming feature that the H8 has and can be used with the Oddmaster app. New to this radio is not having the need for a programming cable. All is needed is a USB-C cable to use with software such as Chirp. I used the one that came with the radio for charging and was able to load frequencies quickly with the Chirp. I think it's great to have both options. I like having the Bluetooth when out traveling as it is easy to modify or add as needed. The audio doesn't seem to be as clear as the H8 sounds, somewhat like a speaker that is blown. Still works, and I think it's better than the Bofane UV5R. I guess that can be expected for a radio that costs $36. Another cool feature to this radio is it has two PTT buttons, one for VFO-A and one for VFO-B. Works fine, but does have an odd thing that happens if you have a repeater with a shift on VFO-A and transmit on VFO-B. It acts as the frequency is operating on VFO-A. I'll demonstrate here. So your PTT2 for VFO-B, PTT for VFO-A. I have a repeater on VFO-A and simplex frequency on VFO-B. This radio is set for the same frequency, so I'll push the PTT for VFO-B, which is the bottom. You'll see the arrow show it's transmitting, but it still transmits the offset for VFO-A. Well, it doesn't transmit, but it shows it. Harmonics, always a topic with these Chinese radios. I hooked up my tiny SA and took some snapshots on 2 meter and 70 centimeter. Here's the results. I also did the same test with my FT5D, just so I had a baseline of what it should look like. Here are those results. Both are within the minus 40 dB requirement on the second harmonic. Output power measured with a little power meter. I measured about low power at 2 watts and high power at the 5 watts. Charging is done with the dock, which uses a USB-C cable, and the battery has the ability to be charged with the USB-C cable as well. Same as the H8. Plugs right here on the battery right here. Right there. A standard that manufacturers seem to be doing, which is great for not needing a bunch of different cables. So what do I think of this radio? I like it. Not as much as I like the H8, but for the price point and size, I think it fits the market for radios that fall in the $30 to $40 range. These are great radios for everyday carry where you're not as concerned on damaging a $300+ Yaesu or ICOM. I'll leave a link in the description below if you would like to get one for yourself. Currently on Amazon for $35.99. Thanks for watching. 73.